The Nextnaijacomedystar.
My name is Maduka Daniel, aka Laff Doctor. I'm a comedian and I'm from Imo State, Mbitolu local government area in Imo State. That's where I'm from. What inspired me to take comedy as a career was actually hardship. That's the truth, hardship, because my daddy died when I was small. My father left us at a very young age, and we're 8, so everybody gain independent. Young age, everybody don't find in way as they hustle, we don't do things. So that was actually what inspired me, because my mommy had a lot of people to cater for, and you just have to bring something to the table. So that was when I started acting, doing comic acting. From comic acting with a friend of mine, then I tried stand-up. In my church, I was always trying stand-up, doing stand-up performances in Christ Choosing Church of God many years ago, far back 2018. But when I finished secondary school 2011. That was when I went straight to stand-up comedy. I never did any job ever since then. I've been doing comedy. Well, my mom's reaction, because my dad was already late, my mom's reaction was not good from the beginning. It was not good. My mommy always wanted me to get a job, Every morning before my mommy left for work, she would always shout, "Go find work. Go do work," And everybody will go out to work. I will always be at home sleeping, because hopefully at night I will go and perform in a club or something. But my mommy never encouraged me. It was after I started, anchoring weddings. That was when I started bringing money to the table, when I started buying water in the house, paying NEPA bill, all those small things. That was when my mommy saw value in me, and she approved of it. She supported me. She was a big fan. She later became a big fan of me, actually. My mommy loved me performing. She loved me making joke of her, actually. Anywhere my mommy is, if I perform and I never use her crack joke, she diverse. So later on she liked it, but at the beginning it was not funny. My mommy was even comparing me to people hawking in the street. Go and hawk in the street. Now your mates they street, now your mates they go slow, they say gala. But at the long run, it paid off. It paid off. Now my mom is a big fan. She's a big fan. I believe my daddy too. We are in day for grave. He will be very impressed. My first ever experience was okay, because it was in a church. It was in my church, Christ Choosing Church of God. So the pastor my pastor, Pastor Frank Okolo, then supported me, always giving me opportunity, even though I was misbehaving in church. And even after I left church to do it outside the church, it was not easy. But having performed in church for a very long time and mastered the mic and the craft, I had a swell time performing outside there. What have been my observation in the comedy industry is that if you're original, you go far. Then if you know people, you will go far. Then if you work on yourself, you go far. What I've noticed about comedy in Nigeria is that a lot of people don't take us serious as comedians, and me, I'm more of the serious type most times. I'm always serious when I'm performing, and it gives me edge. So I crave the indulgence of everybody watching this clip right now to take comedians serious. We are human beings. See us as bankers. See us as engineers out there. See us as corporate personnel. See us as people that are responsible. Not all comedians are not responsible. Not even all bankers are responsible. Please, we are responsible people. See us as good people. See us as people that can marry your daughter. Well, actually, the developments I would like to see in the Nigeria comedy industry is value, creation of more industries. Talking about value, actually, Nigerians, we undervalue comedy a lot. We don't appreciate comedians. We are underpaid. We are not taken serious, and we comedians, we put in a lot to make sure we create a particular material. Most times it looks as if we're going crazy. But you see, okay, you watching me right now, I like to ask, if I come to ask for your daughter's hand in marriage, will you agree? You say no, because of the stigma you have about comedians. We are serious people. We are not always serious with things. We're always making jokes out of everything. But actually, we put in a lot to make sure you're happy. We put in a lot to make sure your events go well. So I would like people out there to value comedy. Pay comedians more. We deserve more. You know, we deserve more. Most times when people call us for events, can you MC this event? You tell them a particular amount, millions, hundreds of thousands. They shout, now you they bring the cow, now you they bring microphone, you they bring speaker, now you want share food. No, the value, coordination, we've schooled for all these things. We understand how all these things work. So if we begin to value comedy in this country, it will go a long way. And the pioneers of comedy industry in Nigeria, I would like you to do more publicity, exhibition, talk about this comedy, whatever you can do, however you can push this brand comedy, Nigerian comedy, push it, the content, push it. Talk to more content providers, creators, people who help to facilitate comedy. Please do. We need more exposure in the comedy industry. That's just what we need in this comedy. For me, that's what we need. Well, one of my favorite moments, I have a lot of favorite moments, mostly anytime I go to perform and I shut it down or I kill it, is a moment for me. It gives me joy. If I tear, it will give me joy. If I kill it, it gives me joy. But the moments I enjoy, there are so many I don't think I can remember. I've won a lot of comedy competitions and they give me good moments. Those moments you can't value it actually. And most times when I go anchor events and I do well, I have joy. It gives me great joy. So I cannot pinpoint one particular moment that is more precious than other moments. Yes. Anytime I kill shows, I'm always happy. My worst moment as a comedian was far back then when I started performing in clubs. Coco Lounge back then, now Ozone Silver Cafe. Coco Lounge back then was dreaded by a lot of comedians. And there was a time I was going on stage, that time that Azonto was raining. Azonto. And comedians, when you call them up, they want the DJ to play some so they can dance in. It gives us this, it boosts our morale. So the DJ was not playing Azonto. I was not dancing Azonto. I don't know, say the shirt when I wear, it don't tear for a year. You understand? So and I was on stage doing like this. People come, they laugh me. Artists are they tear, artists are they funny. As I was dancing with torn clothes, people just they laugh. At some point, I stopped dancing. People were still laughing. That was when I knew something was wrong. I was performing, people were still laughing. Not at my joke, but they were laughing at my stupidity and foolishness. So I had a very bad day that day. I almost, should I say, almost killed myself. I was just worried. I was very, very worried. After the performance, I went backstage. It was Ajay Baba that walked up to me and was like, "Guy, how far? So you say your clothes here for you? Dang." Now that I just put hand for head. That was my worst moment. If I become the winner of the Nextnaijacomedystar, what will be my contribution? I go do show. Yes, I cannot kill myself. My mentors out there, they never change and when. I mean, one can't do anything. I'll just do my show, make people happy, and put my mark out there, push my brand. That's what I would do. Because this young man right here cannot kill himself. My family and friends, how they feel about me being in the Nextnaijacomedystar. They are proud. Let me say they are not surprised because it's like a normal routine for me to always qualify. They are happy. They are supporting me. They are pushing my votes. They are doing their best from outside. They are happy. They are proud. There's nothing like having someone in the family that makes the whole family proud. Every family has that type of person. And to God be the glory, I'm the person in my family making everybody proud. So they are happy. They are proud. They are happy. Two top plans that I have as a comedian is to open a business. So when COVID-19 happens again, hunger will not kill me. Yes, open a business and push my brand. Because I intend to do this comedy for a very long time. I say the truth every time. So I open a business, have a side hustle. Because comedy is not every time we get shows. It's not every time people call us to anchor weddings or do corporate events, birthdays and activations, So That's my plan.
If you're boring, make you go away, far away, far away, for the next night,